Moving on then to our next division up in men's welter.
New Zealand in the red corner, representing New Zealand, Josua, Nyika.
The second of the Nyika boys from New Zealand we've seen in action at these World Championships. This is Josua Nyika, the elder, and another Joshua, Britain's Kelly, the 21-year-old from the northeast. So Josh versus Josh, Nyika versus Kelly, New Zealand versus Great Britain. And it'll be interesting to see how Nyika shapes up stylistically, because we saw his brother box the other night at one of the higher weights, and he's very skillful and elusive.
Yeah, he was a little bit unorthodox for a heavyweight. He had speed, he had skill, he was using angles and caught his punches from unusual angles. So imagine his brother to be something similar, but it may be completely different.
Yeah, his younger brother David, who's actually much heavier, he was up at 91 kg, quite talented. This is a confident, in form boxer, Joshua Kelly.
Box.
He's number 26 in the world in the blue, higher ranked than Nyika, and he does move with a similar style to his younger brother.
Yeah, so Kelly's got to pin him down and be careful if the punch is coming in from unusual angles.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. This, I like Kelly. He's got a bit of the fighter about him. Yeah. You see, so the way he's almost commentating with his face in there as well. I think he enjoys being up there on that stage, fighting, boxing. Walked into a jab though,
Good
Nyika.
jab. Good jab from Nyika. Stopped Kelly in his tracks. Just clipped him with a couple there again. So Kelly needs to keep his hands up, because, like I said, the punches are coming in from unusual angles from Nyika. A bit unconventional.
Yeah, and he's just chipping away with scoring shots, Nyika. There's a left hook. There's another jab. There's a nice right hand from Kelly landed.
Stop! Heads up. Okay? Box. Heads up.
See, they surprise you, these punches coming in from Nyika, because you're really not expecting them coming out of your line of vision. That's why Kelly seems a little bit stunned by a couple of them.
That's better from Kelly. Nyika's sharp. Good start from him, but that's better. Kelly's footwork just slightly out of range, trying to get his punches off, get back out, then ready to counter. He's a bit sharper now, he's a bit more switched on. Looked like he almost came out to try and bulldoze Nyika, make a point in the first minute, and it didn't work.
Heads up. Heads up.
Yeah, I think you're right, Alex. I think it's easy sometimes for boxers to think they're going to be fighting against a less strong nation, but every individual is different.
He's warming up now, Kelly. He left it a bit late on the scorecards.
That's better, good jab.
And again, there's a sort of softer counter punch from Nyika.
No holding. No holding. Stop.
Yeah, good work, great pressure from Josh Kelly. Nyika scored with quite a lot in the early part of that round.
Jab's working really well, you move around the ring really well. You just hang on to the right hand a little bit. Let it go, okay? You understand?
They seem happy enough, the Kiwis.
Yeah, I can understand why. They could probably argue that Nyika done enough to win that round on the jab, but Kelly came into it more in the second half.
Yeah, he was better second half. I just wondered if maybe the round had got away from him by that stage, and maybe Nyika will feel a bit aggrieved. The judges, all three of them, gave that to Kelly.
Gret, welcome.
Kelly was on the front foot constantly, so
Holding.
like we've seen, it seems to please the judges.
Yeah, and the better finish to a round sometimes is quite important too.
Yeah.
So it seems. Into the second. Josua Nyika, who won the Oceania Confederations Championship earlier on this year.
Better for Kelly. More than one is the key, but Nyika's got a good solid jab. Kelly's walked onto, and he's just walked onto it again.
Yeah, he's fast, isn't he?
Yeah.
New Zealander, very fast.
Very fast with his single shots. It's a lot of single shots though.
Very inexperienced as well. He's only had,
holding.
this is 29th bout, something like that, Nyika.
Yeah. See, Joshua Kelly might have been aware of that before the contest and thought he was fighting a novice, but Nyika's got some skills.
It's a nice right hand from Kelly.
Yeah, it was.
Head up.
But I think 2s and 3s are the key when he's got Nyika in them positions.
Well, he took one to land one there, Kelly. And again, you know, individual shots, scoring shots really, there's enough of them coming from Nyika. That's a good punch from Kelly.
Yeah, there's enough coming from Nyika to argue the toss.
Only a little skirmishes like that are difficult to score, but
got low hands, Josh Kelly. And Nyika's got a good sharp counter on him, and he's just clipped him with a right hand on the way in. Sometimes people like Nyika, a good tactic would to just be to try and walk, put your hands high, chin down, and try and walk him down. And then when he holds his feet, then you go to work.
swap left hooks between the pair of them.
That's a jab from
Oh,
Kelly.
that's a big shot there from Kelly. He wobbled Nyika. Caught him with the right hand. He does look like he's loading up. It's almost as if he's going for a knockout.
Yeah. He's looking to do damage. Better sticking to his boxing.
Well, that's the punch of the fight so far. That definitely made Nyika stumble.
Yeah, most definitely. You can see it in Nyika's face. It took a little bit of the wind out of his sails.
Yeah, this is, I must admit, I thought that, oh, there's another left hook right on the belt. I actually thought Nyika was just sort of stealing that round with the individual shots until the last 30, 40 seconds. And Kelly really turned it on. And that one big punch, if the judges saw that,
go off the big foot, off the front.
we did a bout earlier on in the other ring, didn't we, where it looked like the judges missed a really big punch that hurt a fighter. It didn't translate on the scorecards. That one did. Interesting.
Yeah, there you go. So that's definitely been noticed by the judges at ringside.
And it just depends which side, Joe. You might be on the wrong side of the ring. You might not have caught it. It's happening so quickly. There's no doubt, though, that that was a big punch from Kelly, and that's really good that the judges were alert to that.
Head up.
The thing is, Nyika probably feels he's boxed quite well, and he'll have no idea that there's 2 10-8 scorecards against him.
No, I think he has boxed well, especially for someone so inexperienced. He's really given a good account of himself.
the pressure from Kelly.
No holding. No holding. Stop. Holding. Box.
Kelly looking to engineer a bit of movement
Head up.
as he comes forward.
Yeah, good upper body movement.
Head up.
Josh Kelly, and he needs to use
Box.
that.
There's a big right hand there from Nyika. He winced Kelly when they broke with that exchange.
Yeah, as I was saying, Kelly's got the good upper body movement, but it's no good doing it without following it up with something. It's okay doing it just to look the part, but you need to follow it and use it for a reason.
Kelly was a bronze medalist in Baku earlier on this year. Good jab from the Brit. And a couple of years ago at a Youth World Championship, bagged himself a silver medal. So he's had a bit of experience around this sort of level, at these sort of championships.
Jump. Jump, jump. Jump. No holding.
He's got Nyika exactly where he wanted him there.
I think he looks like he can punch, Kelly.
Yeah, but I think he goes looking for it a little bit too much at times, when he can obviously box as well, and if he can punch, then the stoppages and the big punches will just come naturally. But
yeah, because this is about that could easily have sort of got away from him. In the end, his sort of aggression, his strength and his power is sort of slightly overwhelmed Nyika.
yeah, it has.
It's been quite telling, hasn't it, in the end?
Good jab again. His jab is a great shot, and he's using it well.
Sparingly, but there's been a couple of... It's almost like a leading punch, isn't it? It's almost like one of your big...
Yeah, it's like a straight left rather than the jab.
Stop. Stop. Holding. Box. Stop.
The bell gone? Yes, bit of confusion at the end of that one. A strong finish. I think there was worrying moments through that first round for Josh Kelly. I thought there was a danger he was going to have his pocket picked with some of the cleaner individual shots from Josua Nyika, but he turned things around with a big punch in the second round, and in the end he was just too strong for the young Kiwi.
Yeah.
I say young Kiwi. Nyika's the older one, but he's inexperienced.
Yeah, he's inexperienced. Yeah, Kelly looks strong, and he was a tricky opponent. Nyika, good mover, some sharp single shots coming in off the ropes as Kelly was advancing. And he done well.
Awaiting the decision then to confirm.
The winner in Great Feed by the way of points in the blue corner, representing
Josua Kelly wins through convincingly in the end with a powerful performance, and it's been a terrific night for the Brits as another quarter-finalist.
Yeah. 3 quarter-finalists then tonight for Great Britain, so that'll be a happy team back at the hotel. 3 boxers, 1 bout away from a World Championship medal.
Muhammad Ali, Joe Cordina and Josua Kelly already through. Josh Buatsa and of course Joe Joyce still to come from that British quintet left in the competition. And there's no doubt there's something about this Josh Kelly. Oozes appeal, confidence.